Episode 350. Welcome everyone back to our Let's Play, and today, as you may know, is the World Tour. And download, if you want this world, download it below for Bedrock Edition. I do not have it for Java. If you want it for Java, you're going to have to get that converter tool and convert the world. But yeah, it's pretty normal for every 50 episodes for me to tour the world and give you a download. So today you can just sit back, relax, grab your pickles and peanut butter, whatever you like, and learn the story about this world and how I made it. Let's get started because we have absolutely no time to waste. Every 50 episodes, there's a lot more built. So let's get started. As you may know, I am a slime. But I started this world back in 2014 on Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I worked on this world and built it up with literally my fingers until around 2017, if I remember correctly, and then we switched over to Windows 10, and here we are still on Windows 10. But we traveled quite a bit. I spawned on a brown mushroom way out there, and I settled down here and built this magnificent house because, many of you may know, there was a zombie spawner down here, and I wanted to build the zombie spawner into my house, but over the years that got closed down. We have a bunch of other spawners now. Let's get started. So this is the first part of my house, and this will always bring the most nostalgia to me when I'm out here, just looking at this. And then of course we built up and over. Now I'm not really going to go in chronological order. I'm just going to show you as we go. So yeah, walk in, got a little doorbell. That's pretty handy. This is like a little furnace thing I set up here with a crafting table. You can switch that button. And I put a chest below it because you have like some extra building supplies in case you might forget something, or food. I guess this was considered my bedroom at first because this is where I always put my bed. Even got a chicken smelter 5000 prototype. They're all gone now. I killed them because they were annoying. But the idea was I would have chickens in here with a lava source above it, and then when they grow up, it would just drop chicken and I'd walk up and collect it. This was very early. We didn't have redstone yet, so yeah. Got a little raincoat here for when you go out. Wait, was that Terry's diamond? I don't know. House building material. Wow. Oh yeah, and this goes down to the freezer. I'll show you that later. But yeah, that's a nice little room. The only thing I've modded on this world is my sun and moon phases and my paintings. And sometimes I put on a sky pack. Oh yeah, and then this is what I like to call the hub of the house. And when I built this house, I had no plan. I just kept building and building. I feel like that's where your most creative builds come from, is when you just start expanding. So I was like, you know what? I want to build horizontally and try stilts. And then that's how most of my house is on stilts now, and it gives it that unique look. But yeah, this room is just where I kind of do some work, I guess, because this is considered the working part of the house. We got a 4:4 scale map here. This took forever to unlock. My house is right there. I still want to do a 3x3 map of a 4:4 scale, or is that 4:4? Yeah. Let's go over this way this time. This is the kitchen. I like this, kind of went for a traditional look. We used to have Derpy back here. He made the awesome cookies. I think he either died or just despawned. I'm assuming despawned. I have lots of friends in this world, okay? Not real people. Well, Crab, but as soon as he saw me, he left. This goes into the library, which I love so much. I haven't been using it a whole lot. I have some books I need to organize. Hey, little Patty, still here. This is a fully organized library, so every barrel you see will be named and have the books according to it. And in this book, you can actually find what you're looking for. There's like the codes on the side because each area is labeled. I thought that was kind of cool. And then there's a staircase over here that leads upstairs, and this is mostly armor. Yeah, armor. And then over here we got some Comic Question of the Day books. You might see cutting a lot in this. I don't want to cut, but I want to try to fit this all into one video. So the only times I'll cut is when I'm not talking and want to walk past some stuff that I don't really have to show. So going back to the main room here, we're going to go that way. This goes off into two different directions. Did I miss anything in here? There's an armor equipper. This is like emergency armor equipper in case. Oh, I got a sword there too. In case I die and lose everything. This is my trading gear. That's been sitting there forever. I don't know. I think I did that when we first got trading or something. Here's a cobble dump. This is a good idea, I think. Every time you get like a lot of cobble or something. It goes down into the sewer, into this mass storage area. Up here is the gold shelf. Now this is back on Pocket Edition when we'd have the Nether reactor. You'd have to save up 4 gold blocks to go to the Nether, which is kind of cool. You had to build this structure. I'll show you later. I'm sure you know what it is. This is just kind of like I guess another little bedroom. That used to be my goodies chest. That's Bruce. He doesn't move. He can't get up. Wait, did they ever fix that? Can I click you? No, he's still disabled. Let's go this way first. This actually leads to the underground section, which is a whole nother part of my base. We'll take that later. This is the workshop. This is where I actually spend most of the time in this house. Building tools, smelting down some stuff. I got an automatic mass smelter here that goes down below. Got some other furnaces there, of course. What's up here? We got some ready to enchant stuff, and then we got some fixer-upper stuff. And these are some tools that can be kind of fixed up. Now, this is a thing in my world. I don't break any of my tools. I retire them. So when you can't repair them anymore, they go down into the retirement room, which I need to relocate soon, actually. Let's go over this way. Got a nice little sky bridge here. I have a lot of sky bridges, which is kind of nice. This is the armory, which I actually don't use a whole lot because, well, I just store my mass amounts of armor and weapons here. Like, all this stuff is fished. Most of this stuff is from the in city. Same as in there. What's that? That's a decent buck. Yeah, and same as over here. Just some swords, and then this is where I store the large amounts of just fully fixed armor. Can't wait to get away from this house. It's super laggy here today for some reason. I don't know why. It feels like... Wait, am I not on the beta? Hold up. Wait, I am. I forgot I put on a texture pack to get rid of the lettering at the top. This is a nice little room. I have a lot of these rooms in my house, which are nice. They don't have a specific purpose. What do you call these rooms? Just like in-between rooms of each room. Here's a nice display. Do this every so often in your world. Just have like shelves. And then, what's up here? Okay, netherrack. Why on earth do I have netherrack up there? I don't know. This is my first storage room here, and I made a second storage room, which I'll show you later, that I thought I was going to use more, but I ended up coming back to this because it's just in the house and it's handy. You'll find all the goodies in here, all kinds of stuff if you download my world. Over here is another expansion to the house. This is kind of a mighty area I still got to fix up. These two floors don't have anything, but this one is the project room. I don't use this a whole lot like I'd want to, but because I have my journal that I always write stuff in, but it's here when I want to use it. Back to the room that's in between rooms. Go this way. We got another sky bridge. Got some displays here. That is just a cool map of a cool ravine I found. Here's a little display of some stronghold finds. That was a while ago. Wait, was it 2016? I think it might have been 2016 when I transferred over to Windows 10. Because I know I've been on Windows 10 for a while. This is above kind of the main hub room. This is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of nice. Up here is the attic. This is, oh man, I forgot I got the nether to show you too. That is a spawner above us right there. It drops down and into a collection point, which actually works quite well now. But yeah, this is just an attic. Nothing too special. I like store stuff that I don't really need up here. Because I'm not too wasteful. I don't like getting rid of stuff in Minecraft. There's a little storage pile of random stuff. Here's the trophy room. I remember last World Tour, I'm like, I still want to change this up. It's been 50 episodes and I have not changed it up yet because I just don't like how things are displayed again. But yeah, this just shows like some of my firsts I've found, which and some, you know, rare stuff. I think that's my first pickaxe. I don't actually know if it is. First traded emerald, first Ravager saddle, of course, the end stuff. Back over this way, if we head down, I guess I'm gonna go, that's Butt, his name is Butt. We're gonna go down here first. Here's a little CD display area. We got all the CDs, just finished that, or what? That might have been Butt. First iceberg biome I found, had to get a map of that. We used to have a glowing creeper in here, or a enchanted creeper, his name was the glowing one, but he despawned, sad day. Going over this way, this is, always carry your water bucket. Leads to the area that I think is lagging my world the most, like it always has been. Over time, as you can see, I've been taking some signs down, but this is the original comment question of the day room. Now, these go back to the early days of Pocket Edition in my early episodes, but of course, we've transitioned over to the Book and Quill. Adventure planning room. I still want to relocate this as well. Normally, when I went on adventures, like big adventures for the first time, I'd map my progress. That looks all messed up. What in the crap? Yeah, okay. Whoa, another one. Cool. Oh man, I don't know where to go. Like, there's so much to show you. And we've just getting started. All right, up here is the cool armor room. I still don't know, I guess the powerful gear display. That's what I guess I can call it. It's just my wither fighting gear and my dragon fighting gear. This is some good, oh, that needs to be fixed. But yeah, this door right here leads out to the treehouse that has been my bedroom and other things, but I never know what to turn this into. This is like a branch that leads up to the house here, but it's just an awkward room. It's round and the walls are made of glass panes, so it's hard to decorate in here and figure out what I want it to be. My gosh, my game is running like garbage. I think it was due to this recent bug update. Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't come through the recording too much. These right here, these 4 chests, these stay here because these are the first 4 chests I placed here, and everything in them is just really old, and I'm sentimental like that. I look at it as this was old Dallas, and I don't want to change it. It's just, I don't know if that's a problem or not, but I like it. This trap door leads us down to our actual XP farm. Oh wow, it's nice and smooth down here. I like how it looks. It went through many different phases of me building, so every time now that it was torn down, I just kept it that way and kind of made it look nasty. Well, it is an XP farm, so yeah, as you can see in here, all of these chests are full of armor and many other things. I was gonna make a little office right here, and it just zigzags, and oh my god, I got so much stuff. Back out in the front of the yard, I got a personal garden here. That looks nice. Over here, I got a little rabbit pen. I'm surprised they're all still there, to be honest with you. This is our train station. I'll show you inside that in a minute. We got a big custom tree up there. Nothing too... Well, actually, I can show you. Just do this. That's our custom tree. Now, don't die. And that would be quite hysterical if I died right here. This is the graveyard. This is where we bury every single pet and friend that dies in this world. And let me tell you, a lot of them die. Quite a bit. I forgot who was the last that... Maybe it was Lil Pete? No. Wait, I don't have a date on... Oh yeah, I don't know when he died. Oh yeah, it was Derpy. Yeah, he was the last one that died. But yeah, we got some OGs in here, like Admiral from 2016. But I think the most OG, which is... who's this? Oh, this was like a lot of people that died in the beta. Oh man, Roach. I miss Roach. This is Pablo. I took the date down, haven't put it up yet. He's just... Oh man, he was the first dog in this world. And I actually have a dog in my house named Pablo Jr. because one day we were adventuring and we found a random dog sitting down out in the wild, and he had a white collar and he could not be picked up. He just sat there, so I drug him home, and I just thought there was a chance that it was Pablo or just a relative. Well, just, I don't know. So I bred him with another dog, and that is Pablo Jr. up there now. Here's a little horse pen mixed with other animals, weird animals, such as Griffin. He don't really have a name. Neither does him. Tina and Super Carl. Yeah. Good old train station. This was built quite a while ago. It was just recently finished though. This is what the nether reactor used to look like. You smack the middle, which wasn't a diamond block. It was the nether core. You smack it with a sword and build a structure around you. I still have one of them structures in my world actually. But implemented into my house is the part that builds it, and this is a cactus farm that was probably one of the first few projects I've made, and I've just built it around into my house, and it's automatic. Normally we didn't have hoppers. I'd just have to walk up and grab the cactus. Ow. God, that scared me. But yeah, it's all automatic now. We have a lot down below. This is where that furnace goes to collect the supplies. We got a cup. Well, this is like an automatic furnace thing too. Pretty handy. Let me out. Right over here, we got the first egg farm, but it no longer works because chickens used to float at the top and then the eggs would drop and you just walk by and collect them. But chickens are smart enough now where they just can float down and then walk out here. Kind of annoying. This is Project Rainbow. This is just my sheep farm. This was a very early project as well, just every color of the sheeps. Got a little storm drain there, just fun stuff. This is Terry's cave. I used to have an iron golem here. I used to bring him a flower every so often, but he disappeared. That was one of the biggest things in this world back then, is just they've never been able to stabilize animals and mobs despawning. Like, they always despawn. They still do to this day. It's really annoying. This is the survival lab. Now, I used to have a series way back in the day on Pocket Edition, like a long time ago, where I built a structure called the survival lab, and I wanted to be able to live in it and have every survival need where I would never have to leave. And I liked the look of it, so I built it in this world, and what it is in this world is my potion lab. So I have a huge automatic brewer underground that sends the potions up here. And then upstairs we just got kind of like some manual brewing. I want to put some villagers up here, but I just haven't yet. It's pretty nice. Yeah, we go down this hallway here. That automatic brewer sends the potions up here, and then if this chest is full, it'll go to the next one. This light will light up, and then the third chest will make that light up. But I never have that many potions. I like this little room. I don't know why, but I really love the way this turned out, like the architecture in here. Pretty nice. Out here is just a little flower garden, nothing too, oh, I gotta go over there, crap. I am missing stuff. Sorry, but every world tour that comes out, it's gonna be even more rushed because I have more to show. So over here, we have a giant, and I mean giant sunflower field that what was that? Was there something in the sky there? What did I don't know. But yeah, look, it's massive. And I'm gonna keep expanding it the more and more I get more sunflowers. I just wanna keep doing that. Here is my bee farm. It is not ready to be, what? Did they all get turned around? Why? This is what I mean. This game is just full of bugs, man. But yeah, bee farm. There's an old barn out there I never use. It was gonna be my tree farm, but it's just too far away. It's an inconvenience. Over this way, I decided to make a nether reactor failed experiment, or just a nether reactor gone wrong, and I just made it look, I mean, this was recently built. We don't have nether reactors, obviously, but I made it look like it just imploded on itself and left this big crater, and it's like highly radioactive over here, which I kind of like. This is Olaf's cave. I don't think he's home. Olaf, buddy? Olaf? He is never home. That is really annoying. But yeah, this is his little cave. That's his awesome painting, and he still has one of my diamonds he stole. Cool. Over yonder we got a little barn with a windmill. I like the look of that. Kind of just a little rustic bit. Right here we got a fossil. I've never found a fossil in this game, and it really annoyed me because I love them. They're like really cool looking, and I just like decided to build my own. This is the Green Pine Trail. It's just a really long trail you can hike on. Is that Bob's llama? Yeah. And yeah, if you want to hike on it, go ahead. Throughout this world, I have a lot of monuments dedicated to subscriber goals. Like this one is 70,000 subscribers, just a little lion. And I've kind of stopped doing that recently, though, but I want to bring it back, such as that fountain right there. I think that's like for 15,000. Oh, and then we got this one, which is the first one. This is for 10,000 subscribers. And we're at, what, 370,000 now? That's amazing. Yeah, I really like that one. Over here, we got the barn. This is just where I used to keep some of my horses, and out on the side here, this is where I kind of breed the horses and get some nice ones, I guess. This is an animal pen over here where I just kind of grow cows, pigs, sheep, grow them. Yeah, chickens, and none are even in there anymore, and that's why I don't use it, is because it's just, this game is good at letting things despawn. This is the Blue Lagoon. It was originally just a small little lake, but I kind of converted it into a beach with some palm trees, and I really like the look of it. I haven't been over here in a long time, actually. But yeah, there it is. Alright, now getting to the fun stuff. I mean, well, not fun. I mean, that's fun, but the stuff that we've been working on recently. I missed the mansion, but we'll go back in that area and tour that later. Kind of want to divide it up into different buildings, otherwise it would kind of get repetitive, just viewing the same thing for a long time. This is the factory that still is being worked on. This is the oldest project, or not the oldest, one of the oldest projects in the world that is still not finished, and it looks cool. Like this room, I love so much. I can't wait until we decide what to put in here. I mean, we've already converted the top floor into something, which is the mass storage. I still need to put some lights on the top there dangling down, but this is literally just mass storage. Like, do I even have anything? What the? I thought I had stuff. Oh yeah, well, some stuff here and there. That's annoying. Back on the first floor here, we got a little exit right here. This is going to lead into another structure, which is this. I mean, this is this big smokestack right here. It kind of looks like a rocket, annoyingly enough. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have another one. But the thing is on the inside, there is an automatic melon farm. So just press the button and then go get yourself some melons. Wow. Holy crap. I've never gotten that many before. It's usually like 30. Over here, we got some nice little displays of stuff. Maybe on the second floor, we'll have a machine that lets out some goop. Oh yeah, I've recently decided, I think I want this to kind of be considered the old lab, because I have this hallway I built here, which is the same size of the rest of the lab, but it's kind of built older style, looks very 19th century, But this leads to my favorite project, or my favorite build actually in the whole world. I mean, I love my house, but this is just something special. This is the lab, which I should probably go to the front door. And the lab was built to understand Minecraft better, learn about it more, teach me and maybe yourselves more about Minecraft, and I love it so much. I seriously do. Out here, I need to take this down. It's just a slime builder's. Wait, yeah, slime science. This is called Slime Science Center. As you can see, SSC. A lot of people say they see a slime face first, which actually is really cool. I didn't even notice that was there until someone mentioned it. But yeah, Slime Science Center. We got a big 4x4 piston door here, and then we got a blinking light for caution, and it automatically closes. This is kind of the just waiting room. I don't like it a whole lot. I need to put some like benches in the middle here. This is receptionist. What? You get paid an emerald an hour. Be happy. All right. Yeah, so this leads into, got to press the button in his office to the main part of the lab. This is a little decontamination area. You press that button. You get flushed with holy water. And then it takes a while to go away. I don't use it a whole lot. Yeah, I kind of like that. And this leads into the big glass dome that I love so much. And this is what's this? Dedicated, oh, I did make one recently. Dedicated to 300,000 subscribers. Wow. I guess I haven't. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I've got 3 main hallways. Well, actually kind of 2. That one just leads to the factory, but these hallways hold a lot of different science experiments. And yes, one of my biggest inspirations for this lab was Yog Labs. I loved how they have giant hallways and kind of just like experimental rooms on each side. So that's where I got a lot of my inspiration, but it's all built into my own style. So right here is just a little work room. Got some robots in the place patrolling. They never move though, kind of annoying. This leads down to 2 different spawners, a skeleton and a zombie spawner, but I still haven't done that yet. This is the Creeper Research Lab. Now this is where we are going to collect enchanted creepers, or charged creepers, into a big obsidian room here, because I always get them out there in that field, and this is where we're going to experiment with them. This room isn't really done. I got air ducts all throughout the lab, which is kind of cool. You never know, this place might get overrun, and I might have to do a James Bond thing where I climb through the air ducts to get inside my own place. This down here is nothing, just a round room. I need to do something with that. This is like the most incomplete part of the lab, of course. This was an office section at one point, but I converted it into just a nice little storage area. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, but I like having rooms like this every so often because it just shows how big and vast this lab is that you just have a bunch of rooms ready to be used. Back to the main room here. I absolutely am in love with this just style I made here of this curved, I don't even know what you call this, just a curved hallway. I just love it every time I see it. It makes me want to work on the lab. These are like enlarged atoms showcasing, I guess. This is my office, Mr. Dr. Professor Dallas's office. I'm the CEO. This is my desk. Got a little map over here. We just did that recently. Got a nice little display of our sign and a dish out there. This is yeah, my desk. Yeah, I like that. You know, you should always have an office in your world, whether it's in your house or wherever you're building. And this leads to the main hallway with most experiments. This is, I call Entity Research, but as of right now, I think I say that because I was gonna put like a creature in here, maybe like mobs that aren't hostile but aren't animals. I think I wanted to put in here, but I have, as you can see, the dragon egg right now. And yeah, these papers, this is just a custom painting. I think it's from John Smith? Yeah, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, just a nice little room. I like having a lot of random rooms like this. We just worked on this, like, was the last episode? Yeah, diamond processing. Originally it was a block research room, but now it is a room where we are going to convert diamonds, well, I guess you say that, convert the diamond ore to diamonds that are gonna be able to be used for tools and armor. Again, not a lot of stuff has uses in here, but this is Minecraft. Just be creative with stuff. This is, why is bugs? Oh my god, Emerald Research. This leads down to a giant pit that is, well, Emerald Research. We are in a mountain biome, so I thought, why not do this? Those were actually all there as I built down, just to kind of show how often they are. But yeah, I still have not started the mine yet. Back out this way, this leads to the power core. This has gone through many different tests and changes because I didn't know what I wanted it to look like. But I think I finally decided that I want my lab to look like it's being powered by magma coming out from the core, you know, of the earth, even though that's highly impossible. But hey, we strive to do great things here. And, well, maybe it's just we're above a volcanic area, you know. But yeah, I like the look of this place. Got a hazmat suit there. This is like the power generator that converts the lava or magma to power. Well, I guess it is considered lava. Lava. Because magma is called magma because it's still in the earth, but it's called lava when it surfaces. So yeah, I guess it's lava. Now this way, we got another room here. This is just a giant room that can be used for anything, whatever we're studying at the time. And this just happens to be a recreation of the Nether and a little like hut that we build in the Nether to, you know, study stuff. I already did one outside of one of them broken down portals, so I have done that. That's just a little feature to make it look like the lava. I need to do some more of those, like the lava's going throughout the lab. This is, yeah, that's that. This is potion research. This is probably my most used room because I like learning about potions. Used to have a sheep in here, now we got a llama. It's kind of all automatic. Well, I guess you put the potion up there, shoot it down, you know, write down the results, and then you can fetch some more test subjects out that way. Back out here, we got bee study. Now, I like doing this with every major update, but this was kind of, wait, what was the last update? Oh yeah, Nether stuff. I didn't really make a Nether oh yeah, I was going to, but I haven't. Wow, that's annoying. But yeah, here's a sunlight imitation, you know. We got some bees in there, and of course, they're all turned around. That is so annoying. Oh, please don't tell me you're in here. I hear a pillager. All right, this is just a little workshop for me in case I need to do some stuff. This is a little portal that'll get me home quick if I want to. We're still working on our Netherlink system. This is the village simulation. Oh, I need to patch that. But yeah, I just kind of built a village, and that's like a little overseer area where we can view some stuff. But I haven't really studied anything. I've just kind of spawn some villagers and see how things work. But yeah, I mean, everything went to plan where it's acting like a normal village. They spawned an iron golem, there's cats spawning, so everything works. All right, over this way we have this is where we're going to be expanding in the future. Wow, I've used up all my iron. Normally there's like 10 iron golem like bodies standing up in here, and during an emergency I would run in and grab these, or 8 of them, and I'd place them all down real quickly, and I'd have 8 iron golems, because one time a couple times I've gotten attacked by pillagers because I have a village right here, so it kind of tend to happen. Over here we got a morgue. This is a recent build because Dr. Bean passed away, so this is kind of the graveyard for this section of my world. Over here we got some crates ready to be. I can't believe he's still in there. Huh, he's gonna be our next test subject. This is originally the hangar where I was going to put like an airplane or a jet or a tank, and it was at this level, but I brought it all down to the lab level, and now it's just the mass storage for the lab. And out this way, I still want to build a parking lot here. This is a little truck delivering some supplies. What did I get? Nothing? I guess we already unloaded it. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't get in that one. Back in this part of the lab, this goes up to the simulation overseer's office. You know, I've never gone up there. Well, I have, but yeah, this is just what it looks like. Got a nice view of the village. Gotta keep notes on it. Over this way, we got Scoop Production Lab. Yeah, this is where I put all the eggs down. Now, this was put at a halt for some reason. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, there was a bug for a while. What was it? I don't even know. Well, we got our amount of scoop we needed, but in case I need more, that's where I go to mess with that. This is the medical surgery wing. Quite simply that. I need to put some health potions in here. He knew I was recording. He's like, I'm going in. That is Dr. Freeman. That is our... Quit changing your profession! Oh yeah, I need to trade with him. God, he's just so picky. This is the surgery room. Got some lights to be adjusted in there, or lights you can turn on and off. But yeah, right out through this door is actually a potion making room, so it's kind of handy. I need to bring some over here. Over here, this is kind of a plant research. Whoa. Oh, it didn't look curly from this. Oh yeah, it's only curvy from one side. But yeah, we just got some display. Maybe we're adding some chemicals to some plants, and that's like the first stage, second, and third. I need to put that red vine in there. But yeah, it's just like a little plant study area. Oh boy, I'm starting to lose my voice kind of. That happens when I talk a lot. Now, down this wing is probably one of my favorites in this lab right now. This is Redstone Research. This is just full of redstone stuff with Dr. Gomedov. He studies this kind of stuff. This is an unoccupied room, kind of. He's in there. This is that potion lab I was talking about. This is just where you make health potions. I need to put a villager in here as well. I need to put villagers all over this place. I just got to make the place safe first because I don't want to waste my time putting villagers that'll die. This is the industrial furnace. This is where I do some mass smelting for lab materials. Now over this way, this is a little break room. I like that look, by the way. Put iron bars in between two iron doors. It looks like yeah, that. This leads down to, I just love the look of this. Got a little garden there. This is Cryogenic Research Lab with Dr. Banner. And oh man, I still love the way this place looked. Well, this is obviously inspired by Fallout. Well, not obviously, but yeah. How's work? Good. What? You don't want to work? Okay. Over here is, well, this leads to the aquatic section. Got a nice little, well, this is all like cleared out and looks weird because this is where I was going to have a lot of other simulation areas for biomes. Got like a full 270-degree aquarium. Yeah. And this leads to the aquatic section that is going to house many different aquatic stuff, such as over here, got a nice little fish tank. This is the water purification or filtration plant. And I don't have anything in those rooms yet. And there are some giant tubes that lead out of that, which I really like how they turned out, just for looks. Going down this part of the lab, we got some more unfinished areas, but right over here is another favorite of mine, and I built it over here because it just seemed right for some reason. This is the, well, I don't even know what I really call it, just there's a nether room down here, and I'm acting like there was a breakout of just the nether, and I love the look of this. Like, I've got two major doors here, which I should probably shut. I tried to make it look like this was a normal hallway like all of these, but we built in these giant vaults, doors, or just giant doors in general to keep out this spreading infection. And I got some blinking lights every so often. A creeper blew up here, but then I just decided to make it look like an explosion happened. I need to put some stuff in that room. But yeah, we got some rooms every so often of different stuff. I'm on peaceful right now, by the way, just for the world tour. Over here is the room where it comes from. I still need to add some more of this spreading area. I think it looks cool. At one point in this world, I am going to clean all this up and like restore it back to normal just for the story's sake. Down this way is kind of like, I love the look of this hallway. Leads into a room that I was inspired by from, what game was it? Metro Exodus. I just came across a room like this and I got inspired by it, but it's just a giant map wall of, well, the lab. And the thing I love about these blinking lights is they can stay on forever. Like, wow, this is actually staying on a very long time. But yeah, and then they'll blink like a lot for some reason, or not for some reason, just randomly. It's just perfect. I love that redstone design. But yeah, there's the lab. Now, coming back out this way from the lab. Wait, where the, oh yeah, this train track goes to, there's a village out there. It's not populated anymore. This is like a little quarry section I had. I just started, I really like quarries. And, oh, I forgot to show you well, we're going back over there, my main mine. But yeah, this is just an area where I was going to do some quarry mining, but I haven't really got to it a whole lot. This is just an old rustic build of maybe a civilization that used to live here way before me. Over here, we got a cool build that I should really try to continue. If you look all around here, there's whoa! There's so much lag all of a sudden. This is annoying. But yeah, this is where I get all my charged creepers to blow up to get heads. This was kind of be my like Witcher school. I'm a huge fan of The Witcher, and I was simply making a Witcher school. And well, it's far from done. Just got the front and just kind of making like an old training grounds in here. And right over here, we have the training course. Now this, I love so much. It's helped me a lot, actually. We keep our times of what we've ran. My first time was 2:54, that was terrible. Then we cut it in half. And we keep getting a little better and better. I don't keep the times that are higher than the last one. I always keep the better time I get. And as of right now, I have 1:13. I'm sure if you download this world, try running this course and beat 1:13. I'm sure you can, because I think I messed up a few times, but it was a near close to perfect run. throughout this whole course, and it was just, I could run it right now, but if you want to watch it, just go watch some episodes where I run it, because it's kind of takes a lot of time. And we got a path running over this way. We got a few, actually, yeah, I might as well run over there real quick and show you. We got some like random stuff over here, such as this thing. This is called like the Hole in the Earth study. It's part of Slime Science Research Center, or just Slime Science Center. But yeah, basically what this is, someone downloaded my world before, and when they were in creative mode, and they went to the bottom of my world below bedrock, and they were flying around, and they saw stone at one point, and I guess my world just generated a lava lake right at bedrock level, so it put stone there, and then I broke the stone, and yeah, well, I didn't cheat or anything. They told me the coordinates, and I dug straight down, and I dug straight down to lava, so I thought they were just trolling me, but then when I was leaving, I'm like, wait, what if there's like stone below that lava? And I was right. So yeah. Oh my god. No wonder I'm lagging so much. I've been playing on 48 chunks the whole time. Ugh. I put it that high when I go to the end so I can view my space station. Oh no, it's buttery smooth. God, that is so annoying. Well, I don't want to do this over again. So hopefully it's not too, I don't think it's that, it was that bad, but now it's really nice. All right, heading back over here. Got a nice little trade ship there. I take that down to the village every so often, and then we, what was that? Oh, we come here and dump off our supplies. Over this way, we got some nice little wheat fields. Oh yeah, there's a giant dead tree, by the way. I forgot to show that over there. Kind of like the look of that. But this is the mansion. We'll take a tour of that. It's basically finished. It's just the whole top roof needs to be added on. This right here is a little fisherman's hutch. This is where I come to do some of my fishing. Yeah, caught quite a lot of stuff there over the years. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to show, there's a whole sewer system out in my world. Wait, oh yeah, I use this for like lava storage, right? Yeah. But yeah, this kind of just goes under my base here, and here's that cobble dump I was talking about. I really love the look of sewers. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I took it down. This was supposed to look like part of the sewer wall broke, and it goes into like this creepy cave. And I used to have my Nether Portal here, and it looked really cool because it's like oval shaped, but I took it down because I don't know, I took it down for, there was a reason behind it. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to show the whole, oh god, that's so much I haven't shown yet. This is the freezer. Yeah, pretty much that. It's just where I store meats and stuff. I never come in here, it's just there. But yeah, this is the underground section of the base. This is just where I decided to expand. That's where some of the sewer comes out. This is where I keep some of my, well, yeah, my main map walls here. This is the 1:1 or 1:4 scale. Or is it 1:1? Yeah, I forget the ratio. And then over here we got, I think this is the 2:4 scale. Yeah, that's 1:4. And this is 2:4. And holy crap, that took forever, but you can see like my whole continent there. It's really cool. There's a really old project wall there. Now down this way, I don't know what that is. Just one day I decided to put skylight there. This is the automatic brewer. It still works, so if you need some potions, if you download my world, there you go. Over here we got some treasure hunts. Fun fact, I played a big role in adding these to the game, which is really cool. And if you're curious, every time I say that, like on the Minecraft feedback website, you can put in ideas. And I put in an idea to add X marks the spot on the map around the aquatic update time, and it got like a lot of upvotes, like, I don't know, like 10,000 upvotes or something like that. And then when the aquatic update released, it was added in the game, the exact suggestion I had. So I like to think I played a big role in that, which is cool to think of because, well, I love playing this game, and it's cool that they hear people and take our ideas. This leads to the underground part of the base that I don't use a whole lot anymore. I did back in the day when I made it. I like this little area too. We got an old fish tank that I could definitely upgrade. But yeah, normally when I'd walk in here, these lights would slowly turn on one by one, but I took that out because when I'm not in here, it would spawn a lot of mobs, and yeah, it's no good. But yeah, this is the second storage room I made. Don't use it anymore a whole lot. There's some stuff down here like that. Running over here, this is kind of just a weird section. This is where, this is called my personal library. Yeah, pretty much. I don't use it. There's a lot of stuff I don't use in this world. But head back over this way. Oh, over here we got, I think, oh yeah, that's where we used to save up for the wither fights. This is my first office I ever made. As of right now, this is where we put our retired stuff. But as you can see, I'm running out of space, so actually, I know a place where I'm going to change it all to. But running over this way, this leads to the vault. Now this is visited on a daily basis because this is where I store all my stuff. But the code used to be 1358, but now it's just 8 because Redstone messed up. And I'm too lazy to fix it. But yeah, this just leads down to a vault that I like to store my, you know, ore out in the open. We are getting well, I took down a beacon recently, so I got a lot of iron from that. And gold, but it's just fun to store it out in the open like this. It really shows you your wealth. I've been on this world for so long. I wonder how I'm gonna look back at this when I'm older. You know, I never think of that. Like, I look back at my early days now, and that was only 6 years ago or 5 years ago. I can only imagine like 20 years from now. Like, I wonder, you know what? I wonder if I'm gonna I think I will eventually. If Minecraft is still a thing in like 20, 30 years, I'm gonna hand this over to my kids. What if they start the YouTube channel and they can, oh, that'd be strange. That'd be cool. Now, back to the surface. Here's one of my greenhouses. I used to have another one right here, but I took it down for the sake of viewing the mansion. Now it's just like a little garden spot. Now the mansion time. Let's get inside here because there's a lot to show. This is probably one of my favorite builds in the world. I made it as the luxury part of my house. That's like the working part. But yeah, good old mansion. So we walk in here. This is the kind of a grand view, or what do you call these? Just a walk-in? Mudroom? No, definitely not a mudroom. Over here we got a dining table. Never use it because I have no friends to eat with or family. Over here I have an empty room. I still need to turn it into something. I have no idea what I should turn that into. Right here actually I have a secret lever, and I'll show you what that leads to here in a bit. Most of you know what it is, but world tours bring a lot of new people in, so I gotta talk to you like you don't know anything. This is my favorite room in the mansion. It's just the grand living room. Oh man, I just love it so much because I like filled these walls in with all kinds of useful stuff, displays. We got a dragon head up there. We got our moose head that I hunted in Alaska. Got some random CDs, and I love this fireplace. I always mention this because I just like it so much, because when the fire's lit, even though there's a lot of smoke now, originally I should just replace it with netherrack and light that, but I don't want to risk burning the place down. That was loud. That's Sniffles. And when it's lit, I use red nether brick in the back to make it look like it's glowing. You should do that too if you make a nether brick fireplace. Now we got a little workstation right there. Heading over this way, we got my office. This is not like my lab office. This is my home office. And I really like the look of it as well. Oh my god, I forgot we need to go there too. Oh my god, we got so much to show. Oh god. Got a little closet here. Another little room right there. This leads over to the kitchen that my butler would probably prepare food for me at, but I don't have one because this place is dangerous. Over this way, this leads to, what's this? Oh yeah, this just leads to like a little greenhouse. I have a lot of little closets throughout my world that I can use for storage. Well, yeah, it's pretty handy. But sometimes I'll forget they're there and then I'd lose whatever item that I put in there. Upstairs is mostly just all the bedrooms. Like here's another little closet here. But these are all finished. It's just I need to decorate them. And they're all unique in their own ways because they got their own wallpapers. Over this way, this is like the last thing we finished on the mansion. We got like some roof pools and saunas, I guess. Over here is the master bedroom, which is my bedroom. And I need to replace those beds there. What are you doing in the corner, Garfield? Garfield? Yeah, I've got some closets. There's some elytra wings. I like it. I used seagrass or kelp block, dried kelp block for the wallpaper. Oh, wow, I forgot I finished this. Oh, yeah, I was debating on moving the office up here. Wow, I forgot. I need to do something with that room. Completely forgot I finished this place. Another tiny room there. Over here, we got a cigar lounge. It looks nice. And then same as over here, just a random room. Now, if we go back to this area, of course, I got like a Batman piano where if you walk along it, press the right key, it leads down to the black market. And man, do I love the black market. This place is the Traders Guild, really, and it's kind of meant to look like an old sewer, but really what it's going to be, because I already have a few villagers down here, it's going to be like some traders, and they sell some of the good stuff. And yeah, going down this way make the place kind of look nasty and fungusy. Got some very priced paintings right there to sell. This is Joe Exotic selling his tigers. And then over here, we recently just built this. Is going to be the battling arena where you battle to the death. Kind of like in The Witcher. I got inspired by Horson Jr.'s battling area or just fighting arena in the sewers of Novigrad. Now, there is no doubt that I've missed some stuff, but if you really, really want to know what else is in this world, you're just going to have to download it for yourself and check it out, because I've built a lot over the years, and it's hard to cover it all and remember everything on the spot. So, oh, what's that? Oh yeah, this is, well, we're in the Nether now. I don't really like where I put this mine. Now, before I reset the Nether, because I had to reset it due to wanting some of the new features, I had to reset it again. If you remember, we made a mine out in the middle of the lava, and I want to do that again, which was a ancient debris mine. But here in the Nether, we have, of course, the build that we were going to continue on episode 351 finally, and that is my Nether castle, because gosh, I want to finish it. Got a little old Colosseum thing there, some old ruins over there, but yeah, I love the look of this. It really gives me some evil vibes, and it's far from done. It's very far from done. Just got an entryway here, and that is all. And I was building a giant grand room, well, clearing it out, but yeah, that's all I have built in the Nether so far. Now, if we head to a portal in the Nether, that's at the coordinates in the top left right there. This takes us to the end portal, which I kind of have set up to make it look like the Slime Science Center is studying it a bit. Because we are, of course, this is where I usually turn up my render distance to 48, because it can handle it in here. I don't have massive builds everywhere. And of course, this is where we come to work on the space station, which this is mainly what we're going to be working on. This and the Nether castle, hopefully, if I decide to. I mean, right now it's what I want to work on, but my mind can completely change in the next few. Wait, did I finish the glass? No, I didn't. But yeah, this is simply the space station where we are just, I don't know, I mean, study end stuff. I mean, I wanted to make a base here for so long, and I thought it would be perfect to just go out into the middle of the void and build a space station, because it looks like we're in space. I normally wear my spacesuit skin when I get here, but yeah, this is a really fun build. Got kind of a ring that goes around the whole outer section, kind of reminds me of the International Space Station, sort of. And then in the center here, we got a giant globe again. And this is where we're just going to probably put some plants and other stuff that's going to use all the oxygen that comes off the plants, you know? Yeah, really fun build. I like it. And then I think I'm still going to bring some shulkers over here along that path. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you watch it to the very end, type Super Call Rocks. Confuse everyone. Yeah. Thank you so much for all the support over the years. This world is far from over, as usual. I'm just going to keep uploading on it because I still love it. Like, I'm in love with this world. I've been working on it since 2014 with my fingers, literally. And then I transitioned to keyboard. Maybe in the future, I'll transition to virtual reality. No, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? But yeah, this has just kind of turned into one of them worlds that I just don't want to let go. And you know that for sure, because I've started many new worlds, and I always crawl back to this one. Because it's just like one of them worlds that is special because it's been going on for so long. Thank you for watching, and thank you for everything, really. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.